Hey Sunny Fit fam, I'm Ashton. It is time for the best part of the workout, at least in my opinion. It's time to cool down, come back to our center. So let's start to pedal a little bit slower, but still keep some of the resistance underneath your feet. We want to focus on taking a nice big deep breath for ourselves. Exhale, let yourself pedal it out. So when we come back down, we really want to ground ourselves. Coming back to the same heart rate that we started with right before we stepped into the workout. Feeling the tension in the muscles start to release and flush out of the legs. Now you're gonna hold on to this same pedal stroke and we're gonna take ourselves seated over the saddle. So keep the legs flushing, keep the legs moving. It's a big inhale, stretch up. We're gonna reach for our right elbow, bend the elbow, stretch the tricep, and keep pedaling down. You want your heel to toe connection still hovering the floor versus letting your toes lead the way. And then we're gonna switch. Reaching up for the left, bending your elbow, giving a little press from the right palm if that feels good. Take that same deep breath we started with. And then release, let it go. We're gonna shake it out, squeezing our palms together behind, shoulder blades together, and we're gonna puff our chest forward. From here, you're gonna take an inhale, drop your right ear down. Exhale, rotate to the left. Let's do it again. Taking an inhale from the left. Exhale, rotating back around to the right. We're gonna let go, shake it out one more time, and swing your right arm right across your heart. See if you can release your delt back down. Take a peek over your right shoulder, make sure nobody's there. Wiggle the wrist, wiggle the fingers, and then switch it out. Left crosses over the heart, look over your shoulder, wiggle the wrist, rotate the fingers, and then come back down to your bars. We're gonna take a deeper twist in the spine. So go ahead, bring your left hand to the center, and you're gonna open your right arm up, out into a T. Lengthening your arm, using your exhale to let your shoulder blades sink back and down. And then bring it back to the center, switch it out. So your right palm goes forward. We open left, out, and back. Dropping your shoulder. Take a nice deep breath. And then come back to center for me. Let's keep pedaling. Final 20 seconds right here. The number of your heart rate is important. So coming back to that resting place before we step off the bike for a deeper stretch for the lower body. Stay here as long as you need. We're coming off in 10. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gently gonna press down on that emergency brake and clip yourself out. So take a second right here. You might as well hydrate, get water. Towel off, give yourself the time you need if you want to take off your shoes, get comfy. You're gonna sit all the way down to start. Slip those shoes off. And we're gonna focus on the stretch. Anytime you've worked, you've built the muscle, it's important to lengthen the muscle, not only to find the flexibility, but also to find the definition that you're looking for. I want you to flex your heels, lengthen both legs. We're gonna take a big inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. We're gonna do this 2 different times. First time, don't stretch and push yourself to the point of discomfort. If you need to stop right at your shin, right at your ankle, that's also okay. And then drop your ears right between your bicep. Take a big inhale in and a big exhale out. Wiggle the toes. And then roll up through the spine, stacking nice and neutral. And you're gonna cross your right ankle over your left, flex your foot. Similar stretch, but we're gonna reach up and out, reaching only to the left. Now here you feel your right hip flexor, but you also feel the stretch down the left side. Big inhale, exhale, release. And then I want you to stamp your right foot right across your left thigh. Press your right hand down into the mat. Try to lift your chest and gently push your elbow against your thigh And once again, take a peek over your right shoulder. Deep breath. And then take it back center. Your hands are gonna go right behind you. Again, lift up the heart, and you're gonna slide your heel in towards your hip. We all have different flexibility, so only bring that heel in as far as you can. You can keep it further away, but the goal is to start bringing it in so you feel your right shin pressing towards your heart. Still stretching that hip flexor on the right. Let's rotate our ankle here a couple of times, both directions. And then release the legs back down, and we're gonna switch it out. So cross left over right. We take that bend, inhale up, exhale over. See if you can flex your heel. Flexing the heel makes the stretch a little bit deeper. We try to tuck our ears right between our biceps. And we breathe, cueing to the muscles that it's time to relax, to release, to let go. Rolling up once again through the spine, stamping this time your left foot across your right thigh. Left palm connects to the mat. Lift from your heart and press from your right elbow right against your left thigh. Looking over your left shoulder. Deep breath. Rotating center, placing your hands right behind your hips again, lifting your chest, and then sliding your right foot towards your right hip. Again, different flexibility. So shortening that range of motion, sliding that leg out further is going to be a little less stretch. Bringing your left calf right to your heart is going to feel a little bit more intense. Breathe. Feel the stretch in your left hip flexor. Rotate the ankle both directions. And then we're going to stretch our legs out just like we started with and see if we've gained any more flexibility. So lengthen your legs parallel, flex your heels, lift up, don't force yourself into it, relax, extend, exhale. Hopefully you found a deeper stretch right there. We're gonna stay long enough to take 3 deep breaths in. Remind the quads to relax as you exhale. Second deep breath, remind the shoulders to relax. Third deep breath, remind your mind to relax. Breathing in, breathing out. We're gonna roll up nice and slow through the spine and stack. Last stretch is for our inner thighs. So we're gonna bring the sole of our feet together. We're gonna take a big inhale all the way up. We're gonna arch through the spine, exhale, fold forward. Finding those same 3 deep breaths right here. Big inhale. Exhale, cue the inner thighs and the hip flexors to relax. Second breath with your upper body relax. You might sink a little bit deeper, legs drop a little closer to the mat. Final deep breath right here. Big inhale. Big exhale. And then come up nice and slow through the spine. Cross the feet. Let's take a big stretch out, feeling your lower back arch slightly, palms to prayer. Coming all the way back down as we exhale. Grounded once again. Thank you so much for connecting with me in this moment. I really enjoyed getting to recover with you, and I look forward to our next workout.